Joining me today is Dr. Brett Frykberg, orthopedic surgeon with the Jacksonville Orthopedic Institute. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me again. I appreciate it.
You know, you and I ran into each other, I don't know, maybe a month ago. We were here doing some interviewing and we were just chatting a little bit, and you told me that you were getting ready for an Ironman, and you know, a full-length Ironman, not a half. And I guess, you know, just in talking to you with your background, you mentioned that this has been a lifelong goal.
It has. It's like someone telling you, you know, no way you could do something like this. Your body type isn't right, or, you know, you're too tall or too muscular, or it's too long of a race. And it's always been in the back of my head, like, well, maybe I can't do it. And I'm always into proving people wrong and get where you are, or I get where I am in life because I've disproven a lot of the people that told me I can't do it. In my profession, though, it's important to show the patients that we can still stay active even later in life. I'm still early on, but it's very important for us, and I think it's very important for me to show them that anything is possible.
Well, what's a typical day? I mean, you're starting at 3:45 a.m.
So I'll take you through a typical weekend, and I'll leave out the call part. But on Saturday morning at 5 a.m., I went on, I had a lot to do on Saturday. I was giving a talk in Gainesville, so I had to get up pretty early at 5 a.m. and I did a swim for 4,000 yards. That took about an hour and 5 minutes or so, but I had a wetsuit and it was cold water, no lights in the pool. I actually had to jump the gate because the pool wasn't even open, but so that was just about an hour on Saturday morning, not bad. Sunday morning, 7 hours on the bike, 3:45 till about 11. And through that, you learn to practice nutrition and everything. And off the bike, had a 40-minute run, followed by operating. Then Monday morning, I had an 18-mile run. It was raining, it was cold, but I also had work that day, so I went at 4 a.m., 2.5 hours of running, came back, took a shower, took the kids to school, went to work. Had a full day of work.
Well, looks like your body's holding up well. I mean, have you had any just overuse kind of injuries, or?
Oh yes. What I failed to mention is that yesterday I also was in physical therapy for an hour. Today I was in massage therapy for an hour, doing all sorts of different aspects to try to keep my hamstrings. There definitely is overuse injuries, and again, it helps me understand what my patients are going through and how best to get through it.
I'll get you out of here on this one. Give me a tip for people that are just out there training to run a few miles or intense. Any one thing you could tell people to help them as they're getting started with some kind of exercise program.
That's a good point. And everyone asks me this a lot. Have a goal. Have a realistic goal. Meet that goal, have another one. I think that for those wanting to run a half marathon sometime in life, that's a big goal. Might not be for everybody, but you got to start somewhere. You got to start with a walk. You got to start with a short run and build up, but have a realistic goal. And I believe anybody can do it. You're not going to be first, most likely, but most likely you won't be last either. And completing that goal is some of the greatest high that we could ever have, just getting through it. I think it's important.
I look forward to getting you back on here, talk about your experience. We wish you the best of luck, and we really enjoyed talking to you today. Dr. Brett Frykberg with the Jacksonville Orthopedic Institute.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.